First we're going to start with, I'm going to do the e.l.f. Flawless Finish and the L'Oreal Lumi. I'm going to mix them together. Both of these I'm going for, obviously part of the whole strobing thing is a very dewy finish. These are two very dewy foundations. And it's a little bit darker than I wanted it to be, but so when you're trying to achieve the strobing look, you want to go with a dewy foundation because everything, the whole look is to be dewy, glowy kind of look. I cannot find, oh, it's right in front of me. I love that. I need to organize my whole setup. I don't want the weekend to start or to stop. See, this is why I need a longer weekend, is because my brain is still mush. But so you're just gonna get an even coverage. Here. And again, evening everything out. Going for a very dewy, glowy look. I'm just gonna pull this down my neck a little bit more. I am pretty tan actually this summer, which is weird, but I wanted to have it be a little more even. So I'm going to go for kind of golden. I'm going to do the Milani Shadow Eyes and Sand Dunes. And just kind of putting that over. I definitely did that way too hard and it just killed my eyes a little bit. But, and then I should really think out this kind of stuff before I get into it, but oh well. Should I be able to do this? This, I honestly, I don't know even, I can't get it open, but who this is by. Maybe I can't even open it. There it is. It's just like a blue and a purple. And I'm going to take that blue and just put it all over my lid. I got this like I think it's at Walgreens, and it was, I don't know, like one of the little things, and it's clearance too, and it's like 50 cents or something like that. So I don't really know who makes it, but so I do that, and then I am going to take that purple now and I don't know how this is going to look. I'm just kind of winging it right now, quite honestly. to put that on the outside and on the inside too. And I'm just kind of patting it and placing it there. And then I'm going to go in with the fluffy brush that I've been using, and I'm just going to blend any harsh lines with it. And just soften that up. And actually I don't hate it. It's not that bad. So then I'm going to go in with a liner. I was just trying to find a brush that wasn't like all crummy. I'm going to go in with the e.l.f. cream eyeliner in Midnight. Whoa. I always get real quiet when I'm putting on eyeliner. Lots of thought. Okay. And then now that, for some reason that burned, that on, and then I'm going to throw some mascara on. This mascara is lasting like forever and a day. It's kind of nice. Okay. And then, now we're going to jump into some strobing action, which is gonna be sad because honestly I like contouring. Like I prefer the contoured look with some highlights rather than just strobing, but I know that the whole strobing look is in right now. So I'm just going in with the Dream Lumi highlighting concealer. So I'm picking something that is highlighting, and then I'm just going in on all the areas of my face that I want highlighted. So I'm going triangles and up on my cheeks. So you want to go up there, going your forehead, down the line, my nose, my cupid's bow, my chin, and then I'm going under as well. That you want those areas to be highlighted because you want where you would have normally put your contour, you want that to be kind of flat. So I'm also going to go in with some e.l.f. Radiance Enhancer, and this is just kind of like a liquid highlighter, and throw that in a couple places as well to have it pop there too. And then we are just going to, that sounded ridiculous when I was doing that, blend all those in, and then we'll go in with the powder as well. This is just the kind of cream product part, and then we're also going to go in and see, you're going a triangly, basically. Triangly, that's not a word, but you got the idea. Going up, and see then down here is also a little bit lighter too. And that's kind of what you're going for. And then that middle area where you normally would have put your contour, it's like reverse contouring essentially. You leave that alone for this second. So blend, buff all of that in. And then we're going to do, you just take a, actually over here. So you're going to take just like a translucent powder. Oh, that's not a translucent powder. I don't have it. Oh, this is my translucent powder. And I'm just taking the e.l.f. HD, and I'm going to take that kind of flatter powder, and I'm going to put that essentially in my contour where I don't want light to be reflecting off of, where I don't want to see brighter. So I want that to be a flat area, which will kind of act sort of like a contour. So I'm just going to put the translucent flat powder kind of along where I would have put my bronzer. And then you're going to go in with some highlighter and those kinds of products. So I'm going to do if I can find it. I'm going to use Milani Illuminating Face Powder in Beauty's Touch. I think this is a really great product, especially for strobing, because it's not overpowering, it's not too crazy. And I think that this is just like a perfect kind of blush option for the strobing, because it's a very subtle, but it's also a very nice sheen that comes with it. That is what, so I'm putting that up above again, leaving everything flat in the contour area. And then, actually, I'm going to do my brows, because quite honestly, it's driving me crazy not having them on. Why my mouth is open the whole time I'm doing this, I really don't know. I hate how one brow always comes out the way I like it, and the other one is like the evil cousin. But as you say, brows are not twins, they are sisters, so they're never going to look exactly the same. You just want them to kind of look similar. I'm also going to do some bottom lash. Okay, that's better. I feel better now looking at myself here. So then I'm going to, now we're going to go in with the actual highlight type things. I am going to, I'm in a really big debate right now in my head on what I want to use for. Well, alright, I guess I'm going to do that. I'll use my, instead of going for everything else, is I'm going to do the baked highlighter from e.l.f. and this is in Blush Gems. I need to find my other highlighters too. But we are going to go, we're going to do more than we normally would. So we're going to do this C. So you're doing under the brow bone, over onto the top of your cheekbone there. You can kind of see that. So essentially making a C. And then we're going to go right down the middle of the nose again. Right in the Cupid's bow. Just do the tiniest bit right where we did the concealer there, and in the middle again. Just all the same spots that we did the concealer before. We're going to hit a little bit of the highlight because that'll make those areas pop, and that's kind of where you're going with the whole strobing idea. But yeah, so that is the face. That's what you're going to be doing. I'm going to put a lip on so I don't look so weird, and then you can have a better idea of the final idea of it. As far as what do I want to wear on my lip, I think that we're going to go with the Milani's Pink Love. Ooh, actually, no, I want to try another one of my new e.l.f. matte lip colors. This is in Nearly Nude. And the edge of it is all like crummy. This is really, did you see that? The whole thing just kind of came out. That's obnoxious. I feel like it might have gotten messed up in packaging. This is definitely a nude. Yeah. It's definitely too nude for me. Like, that's too nude. It's too much. I just look dead. So I'm going to put some kind of gloss over it. We'll do this Standby Milani's Brilliant Shine in Luminous. Stuff smells amazing. So a little more warmer, but not, it's still too ugh for me. So now I'm gonna coat something additionally on it. But let's see, what else can I throw on there? Because I don't like that. I don't like how it's too little lack of color. All right, Let's give this a try. This is Coral Reef Revlon. That's better. Better. Not a lot more, but just a little bit more. But aside from that huge diversion on lips and how much it just drove me crazy, this is the look that you want to achieve and kind of how strobing works. So here's the final look for you. I'll zoom you in a little bit. So you're just using the opposite idea of bronzing. You want light to catch these areas to shape your face. So that's it, and I hope that it always looks a lot better when my hair kind of comes down and puts it all together, but I hope that helped you out, kind of give you an idea of the basics of strobing if you want to try to give that look a try. And remember to give me a thumbs up and subscribe so you can see the next one. Let me know if there's anything that you want to see as well.